loopy one bounces, then you hit it. That can't be a volley.
But it's not called a volley.
It's a half volley.
No, a half volley. A half.
And I don't like slaughtering managers, and we've spoken about this before, but he was.
Apart from that, he was all right.
That's a good goal. Wingers can be our absolute favourites and an absolute irritant.
Oh, I've had some great arguments for wingers over the years.
Same.
Honestly, it's like, I mean, ultimately, because us being selfish centre forwards, we want the ball delivered all the time. Whenever we make a run, we want it, and we're well within our rights to tell them in a polite way that if it doesn't come in, we need it in the next time. So, I had some great rows over the years.
Yeah, what would you normally say?
Please, may you pass me the ball?
Cross it!
Oh, my God.
Stop messing about.
Honestly,
Is there anything worse than a winger that you go there and you time your run, you know it's perfect, and the winger's about, and he goes, checks back.
They're the worst wingers, aren't they? I reckon that's why I had so many knee injuries. Playing with wingers like that, or stop and check it again, and put the ball in, will you? Yeah.
You, on the other hand, had a career trying to stop wingers.
Yeah, but I mean, I talk about playing with them actually, because David Silva, I've mentioned a lot, used to come inside and leave me all the space. It was brilliant. I got to, I think when we won a league, I got to 7 assists, something like that. So it made me look better. So
He'd done his homework on his assists just for this episode, haven't you?
It might have been 6 actually. I might have threw an extra, for the busy ones at the back.
Half volley is a ball that lands and then you hit it just as it lands, right? That's a half volley, surely.
So if a ball comes over...
Are we trying to explain what to an ex-professional footballer?
Confused here.
Of sorts,
If a ball comes over and it bounces, then you shoot. That's a half volley. If it comes over and you hit it first time, the technique in that is ridiculous. If it bounces, a loopy one bounces, then you hit it. That can't be a volley.
But it's not called a volley.
It's a half volley.
No, a half volley. A half.
I can't believe we're having this discussion with a fullback.
That's a good point. But hang on a minute. Hang on, we've got official. What's this? Here we go. A half volley. Chiefly in tennis or soccer. Well, they should take away soccer, shouldn't they, for a start? A strike or kick of the ball made immediately after it bounces off the ground.
There you go, on the up.
On the up.
Oh, wait, okay. Immediately.
Immediately.
Immediately because immediate contact after it touched. So it doesn't say if it's this high or this high.
Philbert, what's a half volley?
See, well said, Phil.
Well said.
Actually, we're better off talking to Phil, but get more sense. See?
He agrees. When was it that they fired Sherwood and brought in? It was Renegard, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, when Renegard come in.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I don't like slaughtering managers, and we've spoken about this before, but he was.
Apart from that, he was all right.
Honest to God, I was like, you've got a great pedigree, you've gone to Arsenal, your influence around French football must be massive. So we're all thinking he's going to bring us something different. He come and he was like, okay, when you take the ball, don't put your foot on top of the ball, you have to touch it and then pass it. It was like ABC 1, 2, 3 stuff.
Well, you were that bad.
We were, I don't know what, we were that bad, but I was just, and I think he was a nice guy as well. So I don't like slagging off people.
You just got it.
But he was more than he was shambolic.
Oh, God.
I didn't score any volleys, so...
Did you not?
No.
You must have done a couple where, like,
Trading.
volleyed them into the stands, like, have it. Just it in the stands.
Yeah, I've done many of them.
Yeah. Well, there
There's
you
no
go.
technique needed for that, though.
Still a volley, though. What about a volleyed pass? No?
Have you seen me play?
Yeah. Not for a while, but of course. I remember when you burst onto the scene.
No, there was no half-volleyed passes. Maybe one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was get it, give it, overlap, burst through a couple, drop a shoulder, and then just roll it across.
And I'd see goals occasionally that I'd scored. I had zero memory of them.
Really?
You remember yours?
Saying that, I did score a...
Oh, he just prompted
There
him.
you go.
What? Tell us.
Go on.
It was against Notts County in the FA Cup.
Ooh, be careful. Go on, talk us through it. What happened?
The ball came over. Yeah,
Oh, it sounds good.
the ball came over.
He's got a growl in his voice.
Yeah, and it was messing around in the box.
What
A
was
little
the ball?
movement, well, all sorts of messing around in the box. You know, Balotelli was in my way, get out of my way. Big Meeks is here. And I've just sort of flung my leg out. I did that, the technique. remember?
Knee over the ball.
The left foot.
Left-footed.
No chance.
Left-footed. Banged it into the bottom corner.
Within a minute, he's gone from, never. Did you see me play? Never scored a volley. To scoring one, bashing Balotelli out of the wind, smashed it in with his left
He
foot.
just come back to me.
Have you noticed that he didn't use the term half volley? Hang on a minute.
There's some evidence come to light.
You know. That's a good goal. We've got to make sure that's in.
Let's go back on that. Rewind.
Talk us through it.
No, you
It was top corner,
there
not
it
bottom
God, you
corner.
look young there. You look so different.
No, yeah. Look at this now. Look at the movement in the box. See you later.
Great first touch.
Oh, wonderful finish.
20% of professional footballers are lefties. But what a brilliant bunch of footballers they are.
How is it that way? I mean, why we don't have the conversation about...
Because it's 1 in 5, Alan.
The 10 best right-footers. Why is it predominantly right-footed or right-handed or whatever? Does
Well,
anyone
we
know?
can do the top 10 right-footed players.
Why are they predominantly right-footed?
In
Most
fact,
people...
He's trying to sneak on a list again.
Well, yes.
Let it go, Alan. You've been on every single list.
Does anyone know why?
Why what?
Why are most people predominantly right-sided?
Because it's physical science, I guess.
Really?
I've no idea.
Well, I'm just asking the question.
let's go. We
Not
do-
because I wanted to put myself in another list. I just wanted to know whether anyone knew the answer.
Well, why are most people right-handed as well, I suppose?
That's what I'm saying.
It's the same.
Iron Robin was different. He was amazing. The battles I used to have with him, I just...
Oh, because he turned you inside out, you mean?
Sometimes.
That though, you know, that not many players. Actually, they did. Just kidding, Micah. Actually, I'm not.
I know you was a brilliant player, but thought this was about Premier League.
Yeah, but you got to watch with your eyes, not just stats.
What else do you watch with?
Someone sent you the stats on his ball. 200 appearances. How many Premier Leagues he's won? Or he's got to go 5. Watch with your eyes, Alan. Poetry on the field.
Never really quite heard that one. Watch with your eyes.
You're just looking at stats.
Micah.
Should remember that in future. I've got glasses.
You know it's
I've got them.
Get him on.
I've got them. I've got my own. Why do you think I keep getting this closer all the time?
Further away, it normally is, isn't it?
No, I need to get it there.
Do you? Oh,
Yeah.
yours different.
Yeah.
So Rooney scores that famous goal. We've all seen it.
And we all know
many
it's your
times.
fault.
And
Or
I
you-
get blamed. It was company's fault.
I know you're gonna
And we've
say-
said that before. So what happens is, you're structured here. Say you're my left back. Oh no, you're the ball comes over this way, but we've got to do it through here. Anyway,
Yeah,
you're the defender next to me.
How do I defend? What do I do?
So basically, you slip. So you've slipped. The ball comes over, and you're company. So Rooney is company's man.
Yeah, so I'm company now.
You've slipped. So I believe I can get the ball. So the ball, I'm running.
That's brilliant, by the way. How do you do that?
He's quicker now than he was then.
I'm just about, I close my eyes like I feel like I'm going to save the day. There's no chance he's scoring. At Old Trafford, nothing's getting past Big Meeks. No chance. I go like that. And as I open my eyes...
Why'd you close them?
Because I don't know.
Was that blink
And
in
I'm
slow
like
motion?
this. And I've somehow... Rooney has got his foot to the ball.
Yeah.
And I've just watched it go.
Yeah.
Like this. And you see my reaction after, I'm just like...
Oh, my God.
One of the best goals
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Hang on, can we see that slow motion run again?
Was
I'm
good,
more
actually.
impressed with that. Do it again.
Oh dear! I don't think we can top that. That is the end of our top 10 overhead kicks. What a shambles! Absolute shambles.
Thank you for watching. Listen and subscribe to Match of the Day Top 10 on BBC Sounds. And to be the first to see more from us right here, subscribe to the BBC Sounds YouTube channel.